Hi there. Today we're going to work a lot in the Utkatasana pose. So we're gonna keep returning towards it and just work through how to bend through the body and go into the stretches and do a strong flow with that. So if you want to just start with standing up and take one knee up, just circle the ankle here. Because we're going to be bending our knees a lot, so I want you to really be warm. You will know these days we are really hot anyway. And then take the other way around, try to stretch to the ball of your foot. And engage and arrive in your pose. And breathe, taking a couple of sighs. And then relax this leg and then try to go the other leg. If you can't lift the knee like this, you can lean with one side onto the wall, and that can give you a little bit more support. And you can actually stay upright, relaxing the shoulders. I squeeze my belly all the time. Even though I'm talking, trying to do Ujjayi breath. And circle the ankle a couple more times. We're going to sit onto the feet a lot, and the ankles will be challenged because we're going to go onto heel raises. So we want them to be warm. And then we're going to go onto the knee here. So you can hold your leg to circle through the knee, or you can just without the hold, or you can even take it harder and take it here. And then we can go the other way around. So this is the knee joint. We're just going to feel the curve attaching to the knee and feeling the body all upright. Good. Couple more times. And then we can go on the other leg. And again, you can just hold your leg, which is going to be easier. So you're moving from the knee joint as you see. Or you can let go, maybe different position with the arms this time, squeezing the elbows in. And try to go the other way around. Try to feel the full breath through the tailbone to the crown of the head, so you can really feel the power through the center. And then we can relax, and then we can just shrug the shoulders and pull the heels back here. Gentle lifts and lowers. If you want to do it forcing a bit more, it's fine also. And I'm going to get my hands and the other way around. Good. And then we go the shoulder rolls. You can go windmill forwards like this. Keep it going, don't stop. Good. I can just turn my body a bit more as well, just getting the spine to be mobilized a little. And then we can go on the other way around. Breathing in deep. Breathing out deep. Open the body up. Push the hands behind you. Keep coming. Engage the front of the legs. Elongate the body up, up, up. There you go. A couple more times and one last one. Nice one. Good. If you have blocks, get them, because most of the positions we go in, they can help you a lot. We're just going to do a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar just to go a bit more deeper into the body. Inhale, lift. Look towards your hands and exhale, we open them with that. Inhale, look up. You don't have to jump. You can go step back, exhale, chaturanga. You can have your knees down if you want. Inhale, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, we come to downward facing dog. Then you can watch your feet, still warming up, relaxing your neck. Take deep, nourishing breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees. You can step quickly or can jump. Exhale, we relax the head. Inhale and up. Exhale, we open. Inhale, we come up again. Stretch. Find your big toes touching. Middle fingers are extending. Pulling in the belly, engaging the bum. And exhale, we dive. Stretch all the way forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step out, jump. Inhale, we go on the front of the feet. Exhale, we come to downward facing dog. Now press the palms. Relax the neck and the shoulders. You can lift one heel, another heel. Keeps relaxing the spine. One way, other way. So you're getting really ready for this. Then bend your knees, you step or you jump. Exhale, we fold. Inhale and up. And I quite like that. Stretch back a bit deeper. One more time, breathing in. Try to make your right side and left side even. And breathing out, diving. You can bend your knees if you need to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. We go here. Good. Push through the palms again. Try to articulate through your fingers so there's no tension in the wrist so much. And then we can stay here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Then bend your knees and jump forwards. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we stretch and lift and open. Good. We're gonna start with the legs hip width apart on the chair pose first. You're gonna learn to tilt the body back to the hips, and you're sitting into your legs. Just start with this one. So you can just go twist one shoulder, and then twist the other shoulder. Look over your shoulder, and really twist the spine. Use your breath. Two more like this, and one more, and we can come down, bend the knees and sit back. Engage, hold the big toes, hold the little toes, keep holding here, then try to sink. Then you can just think about the arms coming up. So this is not a too big one. We're gonna be here, we're gonna be doing so many different ones. So I want you to really be comfortable and find your position without your knees hurting or your back hurting. You can start with arms a little bit lower down to get used to the pose, but this one really gets your heart rate working. And then you get elbows in, squeeze, pull the belly in. And then we can get the hands to legs and get those blocks that you might have, and just, or you can use a box, and you can bring the head down and relax and stretch the legs. So if you can hold on to the floor, just hold on to the floor. Just stay here for a bit, relaxing, lengthening. Then you can bend one knee and take the head the other side, and then try to straighten the other side. We take the head there. You see, I straighten one knee, I go towards it, and then I straighten the other knee. You might have to lift your heel up to make yourself go the other side. This could be also okay. Right, here we go. Couple more times. So you're getting your hamstrings warmed up a bit more. And then we can come down. And we're going to try to sit a little bit deeper. Now you can have your blocks helping you here. Yeah? And then you can raise the heels off the floor. You don't have to be this deep. You could be up here and then heels off the floor this way. But make sure you can stay where you set out to stay, okay? I'm gonna stay here. Keep on the breath. I'm trying to lift my head so my spine is nice and long. I'm not gonna round my body forwards. And then I bring my heels down again. That's down. This time when I come folded, I'm gonna take my hands behind me and try to interlace my fingers. Relax your neck and your shoulders and pull the hands over. You may be having your knees bent, it's fine. Try to articulate through the big toe, through the little toe. Your belly's over your thighs. Relax your neck. Your shoulders try to pull back. You can change the thumb over on the other hand, so to get a different stretch on the different arm. Then we're gonna sit down again. This time I want you to get one hand here and try to get your prayer pose. You can come down wherever you can. You don't have to go down as much as me. You're trying to find the shoulders turn around. Press the heels down. Keep the breath deep. Couple more breaths. Keep pushing the palms down so you can elongate your spine and turn your neck more. And then we come down and relax. Keep the arms there. Try to pull. Force the head to the knee. Relaxing. And we bend the knees. We are going to simply go on the other side. So I'll do this side, you can see. Palms go together. And you're going to try to turn your neck that way. Breathe deep, breathing out deep. Try to make your legs take the work. If you need to, you can just stretch out and then come back down again. Don't push your knees. See whether you can twist that spine. Now bend the body, grab the wrist of the hand that's behind the knee and just hold your body down. So you're really getting a good stretch here. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then bend the knees again. We are just going to try to get the hands this way so the blocks can help you. So you can just sit a little again and you're pushing your palms down. In my case, I'm going to go a little bit lower down. Just hold it that way. You don't have to. This could be like a little release from the standing position, but you can just stay higher. You can have the blocks here to help you put your wrist in the right position, and you can lift the knees, heels off the floor. See how you're feeling. You might want to try one way, and if you get tired, you can sit down. If you're more flexible, this gives you a little bit of more release, okay? But try to stay in the fierce pose. Then we can all sit in the squat and then try to open the arms, counterbalance that pose. This one is quite good to kind of get the inner thighs active a bit more so you can get off the quadriceps. You might be on your heels off the floor or you can cushion your heels, remember. Try the rest. Then we're gonna come up. So if you can lift from here, be my guest and come up with me. This time we're gonna try to close our knees together. Just have a little push through the hips and stretch. And then we can sit back. See whether you can get the index fingers joined and you're looking towards your index fingers here. Squeezing all the palms, hands, everything together. Now just take the heels off the floor here. Take the hands behind you, open the shoulders. Pull the arms back. Try to get the different thumb on top so you're not keep engaging the hands in one way. So you can go both ways on the shoulder stretch here. Try to stay balanced. Then we're gonna bring one foot down, lift the other foot. Then we're gonna try to come down with this knee. And see whether you can stay here. I know it's hard, but you can try your best to keep the arms back. You might have to bring them forwards. Then we lean onto the front leg, go on the front foot on the back. Getting a good stretch in the ankle. You don't have to put so much pressure on the foot. You're just getting the big toe to press down and leaning on the front leg. Then we can come up, stand up, release your arms. Become aware how your body is feeling in Tadasana. Just simply engage the heels down and breathe. And then we can get the hands, just change the thumb over because it squeezes the shoulders in a different way. Then we're just gonna bend the knee and try to come down. Wherever you can, just hold it there for a moment. And we need to lean on the front leg and then go on the front of the foot on the back. Try to stretch the big toe here. I'm gonna come up again and we stand. the needles through the fingers here. This is normal. Just make sure you're cooling down. You need a drink, you can drink. The heat is quite intense. Now I'm gonna come back to the intense pose and then get the arms ready. Get the big toes touching, but you can have little space between the ankles. And we're gonna do the twist over the legs this time. We did it under, now we're going over, and we're trying to get the body to twist properly. Keep pressing the heels down so you really get the weight into the legs. And then we lift up. Stay in the same position if you can. And then twist the other way. Feet are squeezing together. You're trying to go over the knees. Keep your hips back. Lift the neck and the shoulders back and down. See if you can hold one more breath and then fold the body down for relaxation here. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Again, you can bend your knees. One and the other one. Relax your neck, pull the elbows away from each other. And just go into the forward fold. You might be a bit closer now. Just a counterbalance. The quadriceps will go into the hamstrings. You can use your blocks to hold. You don't have to go so far down as me. You can just bend one knee and then bring the head towards the other leg. You don't have to go so far. You can keep your head up to keep the balance if you want. And then we can stretch out. Wherever you can, as I said before, do not force your body where you can't go. You just have to be able to do it. Now we're going to bend the front knee. Try to get that leg across into the courtesy lunge. I'm just going to lean onto this arm. Do you see? And then I can come down here. It's not as easy as it looks. You can have your block under here and just not go all the way down, okay? Then you can lift up the hand and hold. Again, we're working through the legs today. You're shaping them up. You're on the side of the foot on the bottom leg. You're feeling the hip stretch on this one. My heel's still firmly on the ground. Now we're gonna just try to lean onto that leg and see if we can lift the back leg up. And then you can come up to stand. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, we dive again. Can you stay on this side? Relax your head. Open your neck so you're pulling the elbows away from each other. And you can feel the neck release tension. Again, you can hold on to your blocks to count fold properly. And then you're coming up with bent knee. You can just stay here. You don't have to split, okay? And then you can try to go wherever you want and hold. Then you can come the leg behind, so I'm going to show it from the side here, as far down as you can go, and just find the hand. You might have to stay higher up, and then hold. Shoulders back, belly brace. You're pushing with the arm if you can. Press the front heel down, open the neck and the shoulders. Deepen your breath here. Then we're going to try to lean on the front leg and lift the back leg up and pull yourself back up here. arriving in Tadasana. This time you can raise the heels off the floor and see whether you can balance. If you're in the zone now, you can close your eyes and maybe do some internal gaze here. And open your eyes. And we can just try to stay off the floor and then going into intense pose with the heels off the floor. And then we can try to go over our legs and take the hands back. You don't have to do this, you can just simply grab the floor on the blocks. If you can, pull the back of the hands away and stay here, that's great. Keep breathing. Now from here, I'm going to lean on one hand and try to lift the other foot off the floor. And then we come down. I can't hold for long. And then we're going to try the other side. And we come together again. Bring the heels down. Bring the hands forwards. Try to stay here. You could be onto your blocks and you're looking forwards. Here we go. If you can keep your belly on the legs, bravo. Otherwise, just do what you can without hurting your back. Remember, it's important. Your back doesn't hurt. And I'm gonna just bend my knees. I'm just gonna sit down on the floor here, using my blocks to help me. My ankles are on balance pose. You don't have to hold on to the blocks. If you want, you could be holding up the hands. This is other ones. So although the poses we are getting into, I'm telling you the easier option. You mustn't hurt your knees. You mustn't hurt your neck, your back. Try to find what you can do and do that well. And breathe. Then we're going to get the hands down on the floor. Just lean onto the palms a little like this. So this is the Lola's pose. If you're in the zone, you're going to be able to keep the knees up and lift off the floor. You don't have to do this one. You can just stay. I'm going to use my blocks. And I'm just going to lift up. Put the belly in. More. Then we can plant the feet down and hug the knees. If you can't keep your heels down, you can put a towel under the heels. And if you can hug your shins here, this is great. So what I'm going to try to do is get my fingers back and lift my toes up, so getting the shins to work a little. Because we keep stretching the other part, but the shin muscles needs to work, so I'm wriggling my toes. So you can feel the muscles in the front of the leg a little bit more. Then I'm going to try to get into this side twist. You don't have to do the side curl. You can just twist and hold. And if you feel you can just come up here. You're in the zone already. Either one arm or just both arms helping you. Just holding a couple of times is fine. Come down again. And your core is activated a little bit more. Hopefully you can just round your spine and sit. Relax your neck. So we're going to try to cross our shins now here. So you're getting the heels off the floor and you're going to cross your shins so the knees open. I'm using the blocks like this so you can see what it's like to be able to do this. It's quite hard on the knees, sometimes maybe the ankles, so you can just stay with the hands down. So you're getting the work, the lower legs, your ankles. If you want to let go and try it there with the hands in chin mudra, this is great. My shoulders are backing down, keeping my balance. Then we can get the hands down, straighten the legs and relax your body more. Then we're just gonna go towards the front leg with both arms. Just relax down a little bit more. So you're getting the back leg on the hip. And you can roll up. Up. And then stretch there. down the same way. Down, 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 down. And hang and release, change front leg. So again, we can cross the feet, toes inside, heels outside, and we bend the knees again. So I look up to kind of find my position. You might not be going as deep as me, it's okay. You don't have to let go of the hands. You might find one side is harder than the other side, but try to find your position that is suitable for you. And then find the blocks, straighten the legs and relax the body down. Now take the hands towards the front foot and to the side that way. And then we can roll up, up, into the side stretch. So the back hip is pushing out. Relax the shoulders, your neck, your back. And we roll back down here. Just come down, down, down. Then we're going to open the legs wider. This time we're going to try to wrap our arms again. It's through that intense pose we can get into this position. You don't have to be so far open. You can be a bit narrower. You could be sitting down halfway or a bit more upside down. See how you're feeling. If you can raise the heel off that side, see whether you can do that. You could also be pushing on that onto the block, which is going to help you lift up. You don't have to lift up, remember. And then you can stay, see whether you can do this. It's so hard what we've been doing in the legs. So you might not be up for it anymore. But try to see whether it's going to work. Bend the knees and try to come back to where you came. Then you can undo the arms and go onto the forward fold. Raise the heels. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Breathe. Almost there. Then you open the legs again. You could be just staying on the wrap, or you're trying to wrap like this without the hands. You can go onto the front of the thigh. Or you can go like me. You're going to turn around, look around. Stay with the heels down first. And then you can raise the heels, see whether you can balance here. You can take the foot onto the block and open the chest a little bit better. That helps. Everything helps. Just try your best. Then we can just try to lift up. One side might be harder than the other side. Let go of the hands straight away if you get like you're about to fall down. Once you find a balance, you see what you can do with the other leg. I can't look around. I have to really keep my body steady. Then try to bend. Follow the movement back to where you are. You can let go of the arms without any problems. And I think we deserve a sit down now, so we can sit down on the ground. Open the legs. Relax the body. If you want, you can get your hands in the front. Palms on the floor, on your blocks. Try to bring your head to your feet. And gently come back up and sit in the easy pose. Stay upright with the spine, just circle it around, see everything is in the right place, and circle the other way around. Take your neck one way. Take your neck the other way. Lift your chin up. Lower your head down. And lift your chin up one more time. Inhale, lift up. Join your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to your face, to your chin, to your chest. Sorry about the phone going. We made it there. You see, I hope I've given you ideas about fierce pose, the Utkatasana, how many different things you can do just with one pose. So that was the base of our workout today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. Cheers.